the screen, the sharpest digital hunters the world has ever seen. Tracing the money, tracing the flight, a military server burning through the night. They connected the dots, they printed the face. At his moving, he's in the database. A year in advance, they have the entire crew. But the lawyers and the brass don't care what they knew. Put down the files, erase the drive. You aren't allowed to keep this data alive. The red tape wraps around the patriot's throat while the enemy crosses the castle moat. Able danger, gagged in the dark. They try to sound the alarm, they try to light the spark. The yellow sticky notes buried in the file, while the bureaucrats hide behind a legal smile. 2.5 terabytes scrubbed from the floor. They open the gates and they unlock the door. The intelligence wall, the ultimate sin. We knew they were coming and we let them right in. The officers beg, they plead with the brass. We have to stop them before the summer can pass. But the Pentagon suits, they swallowed the key. You cannot share this with the FBI or the agency. A deliberate blindness, a turf war of pride. The hands of the hunters legally tied. Watching the radar, knowing the names. Waiting in silence for the inevitable flames. Able danger, gagged in the dark. They tried to sound the alarm, they tried to light the spark. The yellow sticky notes buried in the file, while the bureaucrats hide behind a legal smile. 2.5 terabytes scrubbed from the floor. They open the gates and they unlock the door. The intelligence wall, the ultimate sin. We knew they were coming and we let them right in. Delete the drives, destroy the nodes, bury the warnings, erase the codes. Delete the drives, destroy the nodes, they let them in. The vacation in Texas, the brush and the heat, while the memos pile up on the Washington street. August the 6th, the briefing is bound, with the title screaming out like a hunting hound. Determined to strike, the paper declares, but the national security advisor just stares. A failure of imagination, they will claim in the end. When they needed to break, they decided to bend. The system is blinking red, but the leadership stays in bed. A bureaucratic shield. They left the gate open and surrendered the field. The CIA is screaming, the forward intel is hot. They know the exact weapon, they know what the plot. Planes as missiles, the old Bojinka design. But nobody bothers to cross the department line. They read the briefing and they went for a drive, leaving the working class to fight to survive. A criminal negligence dressed in a suit, while the roots of the tragedy take their final. The room is blinking red, leadership stays in bed. The warnings ignored on the desk of the crown, while the human beings wait for the towers to drown. The wall between the agencies, a bureaucratic shield. They left the gate open and surrendered